12% of electrical engineers are women. Do you ever wonder how electrical systems are made? For example, how many of you have a phone or some sort of electrical device? See, these electrical systems are everywhere. They can be big or small, but they all have a huge amount of importance. Hi, I'm Roate, and I'm an electrical engineer. With this job, I will be designing, building, and maintaining electrical control systems, machinery, and other equipment. I need skills in math, science, and IT for this job. You also need to be able to solve problems with a large group of people. Otherwise, everyone will be doing something different and nothing will get done. I also have to be able to sit at a desk for a long amount of time. When I'm not at a desk, I'll be in a production factory, making sure everything's running smoothly and nothing's wrong. These are my career choices. I chose electrical engineer first because my dad's an electrical engineer and I've always had a fascination for it. I chose director second because I think it would be fun and you get to decide how to do things such as camera angles. I chose actress for my last one because sometimes you get to travel and I just like the creativity of the subject in general. My opportunity cost for the jobs that I just mentioned. An opportunity cost is the highest valued alternative which one is forced to give up in order to get their first choice. I chose electrical engineer over director because my dad's an electrical engineer and I couldn't find much information on director. I chose electrical engineer over actress because there's only a slim chance in my life that I would become an actress. It was hard for me to give up these jobs because I've had a really big interest in them, but I've always had a fascination with electrical engineering. As with any job, you're going to have positives and negatives. Depending on where you work or what you're building, these can vary. But some of the most common ones are that some of the positives are that if you're out in the job market, then you have a variety of options. You have the potential to benefit society depending on what you're building, and you get to use a lot of creative thinking. For some of the negatives, you're sitting in front of the computer all day so you can get an eye strain from that. Depending on what you're building, you're not always in a safe environment. And if you overlook something or make a mistake, then it can be dangerous to people who buy it and to you. This is my spreadsheet. My yearly salary is $48,000 and my monthly salary is $4,000. My housing was $660 per month, which really surprised me because I guessed about $1,200 and my dad guessed about $900. My transportation is $453. My utilities are $340. My taxes are $970, which really surprised me considering I'm paying per month because I guessed about $350. My medical insurance will cost me nothing because the company I'm interested in is paying for it. My food is $225. My toiletries are $50 just for your needs and discretionary is $761.48. Along with my spreadsheet is my pie chart. Discretionary and school loans are both 19%. Housing is 17%, which also surprised me because it didn't seem like that much of a cost. My transportation is 11%. Utilities are 9%. My food is 6%. And my toiletries, which is the smallest percent, is 1%. And my taxes are 24%, which is the largest percent. Again, with any job, you're going to have to give some things up. These are my trade-offs. For my trade-offs, I gave up getting to wear casual clothes almost every day to having to dress more formal, like so. I also can't travel as much, but considering I'm going to be in Springfield, I do go live closer to me. I also got a more reasonable schedule, unlike the ones that come with acting or directing. For my resume and education, I will be attending Southern Illinois University, otherwise known as SIU. This is an electrical engineering college in Carbondale, Illinois. I'm going there because they are a great school, and my dad attended here. Also, while I'm at college, I can still visit him. For this job, on my resume, I have a Bachelor of Science in Electrical Engineering. My skills are that I'm creative, friendly, I'm flexible, I have strong math skills, and I have computer programming knowledge. For my experiences, I was an intern at John Deere in Harrison, Illinois, and I was a facility engineer at AC&R Technologies in Revelle in Chatham, Illinois. My references are my former professor of education, John Wendable, and my current employer, Bobby Singer. My letter of application will go on front of my resume. I'm addressing mine to the the manager of Caterpillar Incorporated, Charlie Bradbury. I'm applying for the job of a contract engineer. For those who don't know what a contract engineer is, it's an engineer who can be signed on for a certain amount of time, and then when the contract is up, they can either be let go or signed on for longer. The websites I use were siu.edu, winet.ece.edu, project2061.org, wikipedia.org, and nationalcareerservice.direct.gov. I use these for information on my college, on my positives, and just for general information on my career. My two articles were electrical engineering, which just gives you the basics and everyday life of an electrical engineer. My second one was 10 good reasons to study electrical engineering abroad, which gives you reasons why more people should study and go into electrical engineering. This is a great career, but it does take a lot of work. If you have an interest in math, science, IT, and just how things work in general, then I think electrical engineering